Did you see that? That's my best friend Mark, being a git. We just had a chat about knowledge and opinions. So lucky you guys, you're going to get the benefit of Mark's thought processes. Because I'm scared of flying, and we're in the airport, and we're just about to go home. And I did a little vid about how you should feel the fear and just do it anyway. I'm scared of flying, but I love travel. So the benefit and the reward of the travel is worth being like scared for half an hour when we take off and scared for half an hour when we land. And actually, because of course Mark has watched me. Do you want to be featured in the film? No. Because Mark, he's my best mate, has been for 20 years. 18. Yeah. Feels like 20. Because Mark's sat on the sidelines, if you like, and watched me, he's had the panicked late night phone calls going, oh, sugar! I'm terrified. And, he knows all the inside story and like all the things I've done wrong and, when things have gone well, and he's given me great guidance. He's really observed that the whole thing about the plane and being scared is very much like knowledge versus opinion. So when I started, everybody I knew was terrified for me. I was starting in a recession. They were all basically saying, Susannah, you're nuts. Property's just lost 20-25% of value. You're starting in a recession and you're going to leave a very nice job to start this. Look, see, I don't know if you can see, plane, did it just take off? Plane just took off, slightly scared now. But it's okay, it'll be fine. I'll be on the plane in 20 minutes. And they were scared. I mean, what was gorgeous, my mum used to come down and visit, and she wanted to save me like £10 an hour, so she'd insist that we'd go around and clean the houses, and she'd get her marigolds on and be like, come on, let's go and see the houses, and want to clean because she was really scared, which is very sweet of her because she was going to be scared, and tried to save me some money. Whereas now I'm like, come on mum, let's just go and see the houses. So what you want to be thinking about is when you're looking at property, knowledge versus opinion. Opinion is it's nerve-wrackingly risky buying property. Knowledge is what's the maths on this property, what's plan A, what's plan B, what's plan C. So plan A doesn't work out, you move to plan B. If plan B doesn't work out, you move to plan C. How are you going to fund it? How are you going to fund it plan B? How are you going to fund it plan C? How are you going to rent it out? Plan A, plan B, plan C. How are you going to sell it? Plan A. Really isn't any plan B. And rent it out, plan A might be to professionals, plan B might be to DSS, plan C might be to, like, say, charities or councils that take things on long term. So you've all, and then what's the downside? Have I done enough research? So we always used to do about 45 pieces of research, 20 sold, 20 on the market, and 5 estate agent valuations. You are unlikely to get it far wrong once you do that kind of research. So the reason that I never got super scared, I was a bit nervous doing property, but never got super scared, was I gathered a lot of knowledge, a lot of data, and then I took that knowledge and went, right, let's do it. I'm much more scared on a plane, and the knowledge is, the data tells me, or Mark tells me, that you're actually less safe crossing the road, but I'm fine crossing the road. I'm much more scared on a plane. So I'm being inversely frightened. Not frightened to be a property developer, but frightened to go on a plane. So I want you guys to think about the knowledge, get the information, get the data, do enough research. So many people like, oh, I looked at 3 other properties and I think it's worth this. That can't keep you safe. Look at 45 pieces of information. That will keep you safe. And then forget the fear, because the hard factual data will really give you good guidance. Plus plan A, plan B, plan C. Still, wish me luck, because I'm still a bit scared going on this flight. Bye!